What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and yep, you guessed it. It's another Tuesday Night Live, and you know what? For a lot of people all around the country, it is back to school. And I tell you what, kids are singing back to school blues. Parents, well, they might be celebrating, but I'm sure there's some out there that are also singing the back to school blues too with their children. But guys, you know what? It's not all bad going back to school. I mean, there's a lot of things to look forward to, like school clothes shopping and school supplies and lunch money and just expenses out the wazoo. You know what? Yeah. Then you got to get shots, and then you got to get all your paperwork together. And then shots meaning vaccines. Sorry. People are like, shots, what's going on? Get vaccines and stuff like that. Make sure you're up to date on that. And then for kids playing sports, they got to get physicals, and it's just nonstop. And then rides here, rides there, and practice here, and practice there, and tutoring. And so, yeah, I can kind of understand where back to school can sing the blues. But you know what? If you guys are in the mood for back to school shopping, well, I'm going to give you guys some cool things, some insight on where there are some nice, I guess you could call it back to school savings in the KastKing world. But we'll get to that in a minute. Let's see who we got jumping in here first before we get too crazy. Let's scroll back up because you know YouTube's always popping off. Let's see. We got Gary. What's going on? He says, hello, AJ and KastKing familia or family. Sorry, I say that because I'm in the Southwest. Who else we got? Mandy saying, what's up, KastKing family? Bass Bros, what's up? Or is it Bass Bros? No, I'm just kidding. It's Bass. Brian Neff, what's happening? KastKing Angler, hello, hello. Virgilio Mendoza, what's up, bro? What's up with you, man? Of course, we've got the Justice family in the house. Rashawn, what's crack-a-lacking? Look at Rashawn. He's got a graduate right there in his picture. Look at that. He's already in that full back to school mood right there, taking advantage of that in full force. JE is like, hey, what's going on? Steve Yeckel in the house. Sean, what's happening? Sean Caruso. Well, hello. Adam Robinson, Patrick Feely, Jesse Justice. We got a lot of stuff. Nope. No, back to college. Gotta love it. School. Our kids go back August 8th. What? They got an extra long summer. There was a lot of schools in my area starting last week. My son started his senior year, and he's my youngest, on Monday. So that's something that's kind of crazy. The wife and I are kind of wondering what we're going to be doing here pretty soon. I can tell you what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be fishing a little more. We're going to go mountain biking a lot more. We're going to go camping a lot more. We're going to do a lot more things, and we've been doing a lot more things as we've gotten older, and they've gotten older. So we won't have any money left. So AJ should give something away to make us feel better. Oh, I wish that was the code. I know I'm working on one. I'm trying to work on a really good giveaway here pretty soon, but we'll get to that soon. I do like your style though. All right. So Oregon kids go back to school in September. For reals? Like you guys are, man, I tell you what. Oh, Milton, I don't have that problem anymore. Nice. The joy of being almost retired. I don't have to deal with kids in school. Man, this is true. Yes, on my new mountain bike. That's right. I've got 2 new mountain bikes that we worked on. The wife's got her Gorilla Gravity. We've got my Norco. And then we jumped on the old trend train, and we're doing the Ozark Trail build, a Walmart mountain bike that we're pimping out to be a legit mountain bike, if that's possible. But it's actually coming along. We stripped it all the way down to the frame and replaced everything. The only thing's the same is the frame. Oh, and the head bearings, and that's it. So, but anyways, this is a fishing show, not a mountain bike show. All right, what else we got? Lenny the legend right here. I'm telling you what, right here, this guy, if you don't follow him. He only catches donkeys. Or at least he'll only post photos of the donkeys he catches. He won't show you the small ones. But Rashawn, I agree. I need that iReel too ASAP. I definitely agree. All right, so let's pop into it, guys. Guys, for those of you going back to school, there's some really cool things going on. Let's think of it this way before we get into some of the different discounts and stuff for back to school shopping on fishing stuff. There's some really cool things to look at when going back to school, and it is possibly looking in your area to see if there are some fishing teams, some high school fishing teams and things like that in the fishing world. I know in Arizona, we have some high school fishing teams that's more or less down in the Phoenix area. We don't have it in my rural area, but they are there. There are, I know, quite a few other people all around the country, all around the world. Texas especially is huge. Oklahoma's got them. Back east, primarily, has got some major fishing teams. So definitely take a look into those things and see if you can get your kids into some of those programs. It's definitely going to help. They can get a credit for it. B, they can get college scholarships. I actually know quite a few kids that have gone to college on fishing scholarships. Let's see who else we got in here. And it just keeps them out of trouble. It teaches them great things, keeps them motivated. Lots of great programs and funding behind it. Take a look at it. Go into this right here, guys. highschoolfishing.org. Get in there, take a look, and see what you guys have for the Student Angler Federation and their tournament schedule. So jump into it and see what it can do. I know that we have a lot of guys like here in my area. Matt Shura definitely is very active in helping with these kind of roles. Getting out there using, he's got KastKing as a sponsor, and sometimes we were more than happy to sponsor some of these high school fishing teams and college fishing teams and organizations like that. We are definitely into helping anytime we can. I know one of our, I don't know if you guys can recognize this guy right here. This is Melissa Justice's son. He is actually into the high school fishing teams and does very well from what I understand. And really enjoys it. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. Definitely something to look at for back to school. If your child has kind of got the back to school blues and your fishing partner's gone, take a look and see what's out there and available in your areas and get into those high school fishing teams. And see if you can volunteer and how you can participate to help grow those kind of programs in your area, or even get them started in your area. That's also a great option for people out there. So all right, guys, we're going to get into it. We're going to see some discounts. What else we got here? Let's see what's going on in the comments. September, Diane Yankel says, wow, that's crazy. I still can't believe some schools are starting in September. I'm jealous. Finally can make stream, stay for the long haul. Oh, Gillmaster, thank you. Thank you for making the stream, and thank you for being in for the long haul. Right here. Oh, look at this. Speaking of back to school, I picked up the Bait Boss Bro backpack. It's absolutely amazing. You know what? There's some backpacks that you could multi-purpose for a school function. Danny, how you doing, brother? Glad to see you. Let's see. Yes, I agree, Joanna. You got the back to school fishing blues. That's it. That is the truth right there. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Sweeping the nation. I wish my high school had a fishing team back in the day. I agree. I mean, those are things that we should definitely look at. And if you guys can, just see what it would take to get one started and, just start knocking on doors and get it going. It could definitely help out there. So, yeah, you know what? That's an amazing. I'm glad you mentioned that, Patrick. Anna Kay, who actually helped out at ICAST with us the last couple of years, and she's been very active. A lot of the other trade shows we do, but she actually was sponsored by KastKing through her high school fishing tournaments, and then it ended up getting, I want to say it was over $100,000. I want to say she's got like 6-figure college tuition, or why can't I think of it? Scholarship. She got a 6-figure scholarship for college through high school fishing. So guys, check it out. That's fantastic. So, it's a no-brainer. You got to check it out. So if your kid loves to fish, see if those programs are available and jump on them. So, all right. So without further ado, guys, let's jump over here and talk about the KastKing fishing blues on back to school shopping. So instead of getting the blues about, I got to spend all this money on back to school. Well, if you got a couple extra bucks to spend, maybe for you or that student that's just got the blues, this might cheer them up for back to school. So check it out, guys. When it comes to the Royale Legend Pro Series, there's a back to school deal happening right here for you. Whether you're looking at the spinning reel or you're looking at the bait caster that just came out, and we'll actually jump into that, or the rod itself. I know I don't have the rod pictured right here, but all of them are $89.99 for the rods, for the spinning reels, or for the bait casters. That's where it's pretty much starting. That's your average price for those, $89.95. There's a 20% off added to this at checkout. Both right hand and left hand is definitely still available. You can combo it right here with these with the rod as well, or you can take it off and just get the reel. Guys, this is a great deal right here. This is one that everybody's been waiting for. This is a super cool reel right here. Let's kind of break down real quick because I got a lot of reels to cover and I don't want to go too much. It does have the auto mag dual braking system. It's a one-piece ring magnet centrifugal braking system. That's amazing. Works really well. First kind of seen in the Mega Jaws updated model. Then, of course, you have 16 pounds of carbon fiber drag, brass gears. It's 5.5 ounces, super lightweight because it has that carbon fiber frame, 11+1 maxi dur stainless steel shielded ball bearings. So yes, it is saltwater friendly. And then of course it has that DTCC double tapered chute control or low friction tapered line guide, however you want to look at it, it's got it. And then of course those TPE handles. So super awesome, super great. It is the way to go. So guys, check that out. Whether it's the rod, the spinning reel, or the bait caster, 20% off. You can't go wrong there. All right, let's keep banging them out. Next thing that we got is right here. We have, voila, the Carbon Series. And who doesn't love bait finesse systems? And we've got it right here mounted on top of a Kestrel rod. This is a Carbon Series Kestrel reel. Now, available in two different gear ratios. You have the, let's see here, the 8:4-to-1 or the 7:5-to-1. And of course, the blue represents the slower gear ratio. So this one right here, as you can see with the blue accents, is my 7:5-to-1. And then the 8:4-to-1 is in that kind of that goldish, orangish, kind of amberish color. Looking really good right here, guys. This is a carbon chassis, not the magnesium alloy. Still super lightweight, still amazing for bait finesse systems. I mean, really, you kind of get into that argument. Do you need a magnesium alloy frame for, especially if you're going after smaller species like crappie and things like that? If you are going to be catching a little bit larger fish and bait finessing, I would say go after magnesium. This guy right here, normally $120. You're going to knock $20 off of this thing right out of the gate, and it's going to land into your cart for around $96 at checkout. So right hand, left hand options available. Definitely check that out. Who doesn't love the Kestrel series of reels? Next, the Recon. I got one right here, guys. This is a great reel right here. This is more of a saltwater reel, but it will double duty and do freshwater, of course. Obviously, it's got the big winch handle on there, guys. It's going to have a very powerful drag. This is a great option right here for anybody that's looking for a saltwater friendly reel on a budget. Normally $65, $52 at checkout, guys. 20% off. All right, so let's just keep banging away because we got a lot going on. There's some great deals. Oh, the Rover. Check this out. Milton, I know you know the Rover. You got to love it. Love that Recon. Yep, baby. This is the black series of the Rover, and you can get that handled. Whether it's in the black or the red, you're still going to get 25% off. So a lot of people were dying for this reel to come in. It did. It sold out fast in the black. It's back in stock, and you can get it in both left-hand and right-hand versions, or you could do red and get it taken care of, guys. Several different sizes to choose from. You got to pay attention to what's going on. We have black left hand and red left hand, both out and right. Going into 60 series, this is one of the most popular sizes. Full availability on that. 70, full availability on that. The 80 is only available, is out of stock on the right-handed in black. And then the 90, that's a big girl, is out in the red, but available in black. So 25% off at checkout. That Recon is adored. It is a fan favorite. You can't go wrong. Speaking of fan favorites, I do know the People's Champ, which we're bringing up into right now. Yeah, guys, if I'm talking about the People's Champ, you know I'm talking about the Sharky 3 spinning reel right there. That is just a reel that is super affordable. I mean, I'm talking the epitome of quality and affordability from KastKing. This is a reel that's been out forever. It's one of our, I wouldn't call it our flagship reel, but it is definitely a reel that we are super proud of because it just flat works and it's not going to break the bank. It's going to last a long time. So 15% off on the People's Champ. Normally $55, you're getting it under $50, $47. We're going to keep scrolling because we got some stuff to cover. All right. Still talking about that bait finesse system, but this time we're jumping over into a spin finesse system, the Zephyr Carbon Series. This guy right here, normally $70 for this thing, coming in just shy of 60. So that's $10 off, guys. That's a great deal as well. And then I know I've got another great deal to tell you guys about on page 3. Let's jump into it. What are you guys doing? Will the new estuary rods have any technique-specific rods? I'm trying to think if they will. I don't know. I think it's all off action, but I could be wrong because they are still critiquing. So the rods that we saw, I know we're getting off pace here, but I want to answer that question as much as I can. The rods we saw were very close to a final version. They were still prototypes, but they were really close to final models. There might be some slight changes in there. All right, so But I can't say for sure that they're going to have any kind of technique specifics. Can we start ordering one-piece Kestrel rods? I don't think so yet. I think that's coming soon. We will double check that in a minute. I'll go there in just a second because we're going to jump over and look at rods here in a second. But this guy right here, Spartacus 2, great deal. That's a super affordable reel that flat works. I mean, if you guys have ever like been fans of like the Abu Garcia Black Max, some of the inexpensive Fluger lines and things like that, this Spartacus 2 is definitely going to jump in there and bang right with them for even less money and more options. So that's a great deal right there. But this guy right here, you want speed. If you feel the need for speed, full aluminum frame, Elite Series reel, you're going to get this guy for under $90, guys, right here. Speed Demon Elite, looking at $84, 30% off. Normally $120. It is available right now, 30% off. Only bummer, it is out of stock in a left hand. So this is a right-hander for you guys in the 8-6-1. Super, super awesome reel for such a great price. It's a killer deal right there. True centrifugal braking system, triple disc carbon fiber drag, aluminum frame. I mean, it's got everything you're looking for in a bait caster that's going to flat it down Elite Series. So let's jump over to rods. Let's see if I can answer that question on the Kestrel rods. So let's see. Let's go to Kestrel spin or Kestrel finesse rods. Let's see. Do we have the one piece available? Two piece. All two-piece rods are listed right now, but I know the one piece are coming. So very soon. I think they're coming late this year, maybe first quarter of next year. So we're in third quarter right now, or coming. Yeah, we're ending into. I think we're just in the beginning of third quarter, and then we'll be moving into the fourth quarter here in a few months. So we might see them for fourth quarter. Okay. Again, like I was saying, Royale Legend Pro rods, reels, they're on sale. Don't miss those. Take advantage of that good stuff right there. Let's jump over into spinning, see what else we got. Of course, like I said, Royale Legend's going to pop up and populate again. Didn't think I saw any more. Of course, we have some really cool features. Something I wanted to show you guys and tell you guys about. Line is on sale. Jump all over that. 30% off on the line that made us who we are and keeps us who we are forever. That's that Superpower braid. Ever famous, gets the job done. I think I have a dog hair on my face. My dog was just on my lap a while ago and it's making my nose itch. I apologize. But you know what? If you guys have tuned in for a long time, you guys have known that I always end up sneezing while on broadcast for some reason. So hopefully we'll get through that without sneezing. All right. One thing I want to show you before we jump over to Amazon deals and look at some comments. Look at this, guys. We got the carry-all tackle backpack right there that does come with 4 tackle boxes from 86 down to 78. That's 10% off discount. Then, of course, we have the V16 revolving rod rack. 30% off, goes from 40 to 27. And then, of course, who doesn't love? Who doesn't love the Hyper Seals? They're on sale right now. $20, guys. 25% off. These always sell out quick as can be. Don't miss them. They are going to, if you snooze, you lose. And those Hyper Seals are money. Everybody in the industry is starting to crack at them, trying to come out with their own. We were definitely one of the first to do so of the top 3 or 4. And we're starting to see everybody else jump all over it. So take a look at that. But before we get out of this and go to Amazon, look at this, guys. Mad Bite Terminal Tackle. It's finally on the site. I think I mentioned it last time. Booyah! The tungsten is finally on the website. So if you guys have points you want to cash in, tungsten is so expensive. And sometimes it's such a tearjerker to spend that kind of money on tungsten. Well, if you've got some discounts or points saved up, that's a great way to utilize it. So, all right. We're going to jump over here. And we are going to share this tab, but first I'm going to look over and see what everybody's got going on. I love my KastKing pliers. I don't agree with that. So I don't know what pliers you have. You must not have got the stainless steel kind because 99% of our pliers are saltwater friendly and rust proof. So yeah, but if you went with some of the like bottom of the barrel, like entry level, least expensive pliers, probably with blue handles. Yes, those ones are just a standard inexpensive plier. That's why they only cost like $10, $8 on some. It can happen, especially if they are not taken care of very well. So, but yeah, you got to lube them a little bit. So let's see here. All right. What else do we have? Who else do we have? Those bladed jigs rock. Yes, that black and blue, man. I'm telling you what, Matt Rhodes, he used to give me crap because I didn't have a whole lot of black and blues. And one time we went out and he slaughtered them on black and blues and I couldn't get bit. So I started fishing with a lot more black and blues. This is like 10, 15 years ago. 10 years ago. And I've always kept a ton of black and blue in the boat now and done really well on them. So, all right. Tungsten weights sound cool. Dude, they are cool. They really are. Let's see here. Oh, there's another expensive thing I'm waiting to use my points on. Yes. Yeah. Dude, if you can use your points on tungsten, I'm telling you, that's the way to do it. Save that money. So, all right. Now, let's see here. Well, thank you, Maddie. Appreciate that. All right, so let's jump over here. We're going to talk about Amazon and then wrap this up because we got 8 minutes left in our 30-minute show, and it's back to school, and you guys probably got to make dinner. Kids got to get to bed. They got homework to do. You guys got to check it, make sure it's good. So check it out. We're just going to scroll through Amazon because Amazon's got some great deals too. We're going to get into that. So look at this here. All right, so the super power braided line, 5% off, which better deal. You're going to find the better deal on KastKing.com. If you guys are looking for a super awesome wall rack right here, 20% off, 10% off on pliers. They shouldn't rust. You got the KastKing Centron, $22. That's super awesome. The Bait Vault, which is this is not as they are a super nice tackle box. They are not the water HydroSeal ones that we have. These are going to work very great, and they do come in a multi-pack, $26. I believe there's 4 in that pack. 30% off. Jump all over that. Make sure you guys are clicking those discounts before adding to carts. 50% off on the Recon, guys. That is a killer deal. It's probably going to be one of the best deals you're going to find other than the Crixus bait caster. So you're going to get either of these reels for $30 at checkout. You can't beat that. This right here, folding fillet knife, is one of my favorite knives to have. I don't really fillet with it. I use it like a normal folding pocket knife with a long blade that's super sharp. 20% off. That's a great deal. Got backpacks coming out our nose on discount. There it is again. Sharky 3, 10% off. Better deal at KastKing.com. This is actually a pretty good deal right here. The Mega Jaws spinning reel, 25% off. Your Calibrate line spooler, 50% off. That's another banger right there. What else we got? Chrome rods, 10%. The Zephyr Standard Series, 10%. The Destron 4-strand braided line, 50% off. Get that stuff for like $5-6. Can't go wrong on that either. Let's see here. What's some other big savings? The KastKing Dugan polarized sport glasses. That's going to give you UVA, UVB protection. Is that a Grill Lab frame? Let's take a look. I don't remember. Let's see. Yes, it is. It is the Grill Lab frame. That is a super awesome deal. Multiple different frames to choose from, as well as lens colors. Click that 30% off before you stick it in your cart and save that money, honey. So you're going to get those for a killer great deal. Let's scroll back down, catch back up where we were at. Got the Zephyr bait caster for 15%. Let's look for another big banger. Oh, right here, Spartacus 2 plus right-handers only. That one right there, 30% off. That's a great deal. We've got our men's Recon fishing shirt right there, 20% off. The Destron braided fishing line, another 20% off. What else we got? Where's another great deal here for you guys? Ooh, guys, we still have, even in the summer, fall, spring, and winter, you guys can get exposed to harmful UVA, UVB, cause skin cancer. There's a lot of things like, look, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this dome right here has been beat up. I got to get checked for some skin cancer with my dermatologist here soon. Cover up, guys. And I'm also a cancer survivor. So as much as you can cover up, definitely cover up as much as you can. You don't want to go through that. Think of your loved ones. Think of yourself. Don't do it. And take advantage of 40% off on these KastKing fishing gloves, UPF 50 right there, guys. Normally $18.99. 40% off is going to get you guys this for around $11. Killer deals right there. What else we got? We got some other big bangers. Let's look for a big bomb here. Where's the big bombs? We got any more big bombs? Ooh, yeah, fishing hat for 40% off. Got all kinds of great deals, guys. 30% off on the shorts, on the Cool Masters men's shorts from KastKing. Those are great. The new Recon shorts are 5%. Not a huge savings there, but definitely, guys, the more you scroll, the more you see these are the way to go. But if you guys are looking for a fast way to do it, go to the KastKing shop here. Go over and look for deals. And it's going to list you all the ones that have specials right there. So that's the easiest way to narrow down your search on Amazon if you're looking to save some money and get free shipping by this weekend. So those are some great deals to do right there, guys. So if you have the back-to-school blues, guys, I hope that I lighten up the mood with some great school shopping. in the fishing world that you guys could take advantage of. Let's see. Freddie Delgado says those Hyperseal boxes are the bomb. I agree. 100% the bomb, guys. Definitely awesome stuff right there. And you can't miss that deal. I think it's 25% off on the website. Get all over that. Get all over it. I need prescription sunglasses. Yeah, that's my problem. I have 13X braid is 50% off. Get out of town. Adam Robinson, I didn't see that discount. Was that on KastKing.com or was that on Amazon? Please let me know in the comments section, please. Let the world know. What else we got? Haven't seen the nippers yet. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that was shown at iCast is not available just yet. The net, which was the award-winning best of its category, it is available. You guys can take advantage of that now, whether it's at Tackle Warehouse, Amazon.com, or KastKing.com. That one is there. Okay, Adam says that the 13X braided fishing line, which I'm telling you guys, if you guys are looking for finesse line for Ned rig, drop shot, whatever it is, braided line, you will not be displeased with 13X. It's some of the greatest braided finesse fishing line you'll ever use. All right, let's see here. What else we got? I need to order some of them bait capsules and new models coming, just so you know. Let's see. Yes. I guess somebody, what's a deadbolt reel? Yeah, the deadbolt reel is a bait caster created by, let's see here, that guy right there, Cliff Crochet. That's his. Let me scroll my camera over a little bit. Oh, Cajun baby right there, Cliff Crochet. He actually it's his brainchild. He wanted a heavy duty Speed Demon reel, basically, which is basically built on this platform, but instead there's now no star drag and no drag at all. So this is a direct duty, just ill will and discontent direct drive reel. I'm telling you right here, guys, you're going to set the hook on that thing and go to cranking, because a lot of your big elites and a lot of other competition tournament guys take their drag and they run it all the way down and lock it tight, and they keep going tighter. Some of them even take a wrench and put it on there like backwards and really tighten that down so they have no slip in that drag. But the problem is you get into some really heavy duty situations, yanking out from underneath structure, pulling out of trees, or you get into some salad, like a lot of lily pads, things like that, frog fishing, and you get hooked up. You need a really heavy duty system to pull it in. That drag slip, especially in a big fish. Cliff didn't want that. He said, give me direct drive. So you set the hook, it's direct drive. It's like a big winch. And it's just, if Scorpion from Mortal Kombat had a reel, that would be it. Get over here. Yes. Worth the $100 dang price tag that it has. It absolutely is. 100%. 100%. It's amazing. Just check the 13X is still 50% off on Amazon. Nice. Gotta love it. Yes. So, guys, that's pretty much going to do it. Taking us to the 30-minute mark. Now, I talked about some of the deals that are available on KastKing.com. Definitely always deals available on Amazon.com. But another underrated shop is the TikTok shop, guys. So definitely check us out. If you're following us right here on Facebook or YouTube, you already know. Make sure you got that subscribe button, that notification button turned on, and check us out every time we go live, because we're always doing giveaways between myself, Nikki, and a bunch of other people. There's always good stuff to take advantage of. But we have a TikTok page, KastKing USA, and while you're there watching all those crazy TikTok videos, look at some of the crazy deals that are happening on the TikTok shop. You never know where you're going to find the best deals, and sometimes they are on TikTok shop. Take advantage of those. Also, if you guys aren't aware, we have two different Instagram pages, KastKing USA, just like the TikTok page, and then, of course, KastKing Community. I always try to remind you guys, be wary of fake accounts or pirate accounts that always try to look like us. It's not our fault, guys. I do apologize. But at the same time, I have nothing to apologize for, because we didn't create these fake accounts, and we kill ourselves to try to police those accounts and get them taken down as fast as we see them or are alerted about them. But we do want to apologize to you for any inconvenience of people stealing our likelihood as well as our namesakes and then taking advantage of you. So I'm sorry that happens. It's not our goal by any means. We got nothing to do with it, but we're doing our best to keep them out of there. So always be wary. If you're not sure that it's an official KastKing email, don't click on nothing, or an official KastKing message, don't click on it. Forward it to one of the people that you know is with KastKing and let them verify it for you and get you taken care of. So, guys, that's going to do it for me. I can't wait to see you next week. Hopefully I can make good on another giveaway for you guys. Maybe. maybe still like to give away a Royale Legend Pro baitcaster. I know that's definitely in my sights. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a great promotion we can do and give one away. Guys, that's going to do it for me as we usher in August and start to move towards fall, because I always look at, hey, when the kids go back to school, summer's starting to wrap up and we move into late August, September, then we go into October, and yeah, it starts to come right there. But you know what? You know what happens when that happens? Fall fishing. It's amazing. So you guys are going to love it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday.